Well, we are back to Torment. Time to
All right.
kill a zombie worker. Kill it! No?
What's up?
Done.
Can we loot it?
Done. All right.
Yeah. Oh well, it only has bandages. Too bad. Well, looks like we gotta kill another one.
I'm gone.
More bandages. Awesome. We'll kill another one. Oh, preparation room key.
Done.
Nice. A bloody cloth covers the remains of this corpse. The stench rising from the body is almost unbearable.
Done. I'm gone.
Well, let's look around before we leave here. Maybe we can take something with us.
I'm gone.
No more bandages. Is there like an loot all button or something? Oh, I can double click. Fine.
All right. I'm gone.
Well, we're...
I'm gone.
You will need a key. Well, we have a key. The head of this bronze key has been twisted around itself several times so that it resembles a screw. If mortar is to be believed, it unlocks one of the doors in the preparation room. Note, when using keys in Torment, you only need to have them in your inventory to unlock a door. In some cases, the key will vanish after it is used. This is done when the key is no longer needed and frees up your inventory slots for other, more important items. Nice, good to know. Well, maybe we can go through this door then. Oh. Psst, some advice, Chief. I'd keep it quiet from here on. No need to put any more corpses in the dead book than necessary, especially the femmes. Plus, killing them might draw the caretakers here. Well, why do you care about the female corpses? Are you serious? Look, Chief, these dead chits are the last chance for a couple of hardy bashers like us. We need to be chivalrous, no hacking them up for keys, no lopping their limbs off, things like that. Last chance, what are you talking about? Chief, they are dead. We are dead. See where I'm going? Eh? Well, I do, but I can't say it. I only can say no, I don't actually. Chief, we already got an opening line with these limping ladies. We've all died at least once. We'll have something to talk about. They'll appreciate men with our kind of death experience. Wait, didn't you say before that I'm not dead? Well, alright, you might not be dead, but I am. And from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind sharing a coffin with some of these fine, sinewy cadavers I see here. Mortis starts clacking his teeth as if in anticipation. Course the caretakers would have to part with them first, and that's not likely. Who are these caretakers again? They call themselves the Dustmen. You can't miss them. They have an obsession with black and rigor mortis of the face. They are an adult bunch of ghoulish death worshippers. They believe everybody should die, sooner better than later. I'm confused. Why do these Dustmen care if I escape? Weren't you listening? I said the Dusties believe everybody's got to die, sooner better than later. You think the corpses you've seen are happier in the dead book than out of it? The corpses I've seen here, where did they all come from? Death visits the plains every day, Chief. These shamblers are all that's left of the poor sods who sold their bodies to the caretakers after death. Ah, the plains. Alright, I'll try to remember that. Look, Chief, it's obvious you're still a little addled after your kiss with death, so I got 2 bits of advice for you. 1, if you got questions, ask me, alright? Note, to speak to a party member, select the talk option from the quick menu, then left click on the party member you wish to speak to. Alright. Alright, if I have any questions, I'll ask you. Second, if you're half as forgetful as you seem to be, start writing stuff down. Whenever you come across something that might be important, jot it down so you don't forget. If I had the journal I was supposed to have with me, I'd do that. Start a new one then, Chief. No loss. There's plenty of parchment and ink around here to last you. Alright. It couldn't hurt. I'll make a new one then. Use it to keep track of your movements. If you ever start to get cloudy on important things like who you are, or more importantly, who I am, use it to refresh your memory. Okay, then there is a journal we can access on the lower hand corner of the world screen. It will be automatically updated. Nice. Alright, I got it.
Updated my journal.
Cool stuff. Okay. Oh, there's a female corpse. Bloody stains, rust and other remains cover the surface. Oh no. Can we talk to this zombie worker? The shambling corpse gazes at you with vacant eyes. Her skin is paper thin, almost wispy. It's like someone draped a sheet of cobwebs across her frame. The number 594 has been scratched onto her forehead with a charcoal pencil. So, doing anything later? The corpse continues to stare at you. Farewell then. Psst! You see the way she was looking at me? Huh? You see that? The way she was following the curve of my occipital bone? You mean that blank-eyed, beyond-the-grave stare? What? Are you blind? She was scouting me out. It was shameless the way she wanted me. Oh my. I think you're imagining things. She's a zombie, a corpse, a dead person. You probably didn't even register to her senses. Yeah, whatever. When you've been dead as long as I have, you know the signals. They may be too subtle for you to pick up on, but that's while I'll be spending my nights with some luscious recently dead chit while you're standing around going, huh? What's going on? Where's my moo-moo memories? Whatever, Mortal, let's go. Okay. Ah, what a nasty sound.
All right. I'm gone. All right.
Oh, whoa, whoa, what's that? Dhall. Maybe we can talk to him. This scribe looks very old. His skin is wrinkled and has a slight trace of yellow, like old parchment. Charcoal grey eyes lie within an angular face, and a large white beard flows down the front of his robes like a waterfall. His breathing is ragged and irregular, but even his occasional coughing does not slow the scratching of his quill pen. Greetings! Whoa, Chief, what are you doing? I was going to speak with this scribe. He might know something about how I got there. Look, rattling your bone box with dusties should be the last thing. Before Morty can finish his rant, the scribe begins coughing violently. After a moment or two, the coughing spell dies down, and the scribe's breathing resumes its ragged wheeze. And we especially shouldn't be swapping the chant with sick dusties. Come on, let's leave. The quicker we give this place the laugh, the better. Before Morty can finish, the scribe's grey eyes flicker to you. The weight of years hangs heavy upon me, restless one. He places down his quill. But I do not yet count deafness among my ailments. Restless one, do you know me? Know you? There's a trace of bitterness in the scribe's voice as he speaks. I have never known you, restless one. No more than you have known yourself. He is silent for a moment. For you have forgotten, have you not? Who are you? As always the question. And the wrong question as always. He bows slightly, but the movement suddenly sends him into a bout of coughing. He pauses for a moment, catches his breath. I'm Dhall. Well, he knows me, so I should talk to him.
Updated my journal.
Perhaps you can answer some questions for me, Dhall. Very well. What did you wish to know? How did I get here? Dhall snorts in contempt as if he finds the memory repugnant. Your moldy chariot ferried you to the mortuary, restless one. You would think you were royalty based on the number of loyal subjects that lay stinking and festering upon the cart that carried you.
Updated my journal.
I arrived here on a cart? Yes. Your body was somewhere in the middle of the heap, sharing its fluids with the rest of the mountain of corpses. Dhall breaks into another violent fit of coughing, finally catching his breath minutes later. Your seneschal, Ferret, was, as always, pleased to accept a few moldy coppers to dump the lot of you at the mortuary gate. Who is this Ferret? He's a collector of the dead. Dhall draws a ragged breath, then continues. We have such people in our city that scavenge the bodies of those that have walked the path of true death and bring them to us so that they may be interred properly. Oh, where can I find this Ferret? If events persist as they have, restless one, you have a much greater chance of Ferret finding you and bringing you to us again, before you find whatever ooze puddle he wallows in this time. Alright. I have some other questions. Very well, what did you wish to know? Well, do you know who
Updated
I
my
am?
journal.
I know scant little of you, restless one. I know little more of those that have journeyed with you and who now lie in our keeping. Dhall sighs. I ask that you no longer ask others to join with you, restless one. Where you walk, so walks misery. Let your burden be your own. Oh my, that's grim. All my companions died. There are others who have journeyed with me and they are
Updated my
here.
journal.
Do you not know the woman's corpse interred in the memorial hall below? I had thought that she had traveled with you in the past. Dhall looks like he's about to start coughing again, then catches his breath. Am I mistaken? Where's her body? The Northwest Memorial Hall on the floor below us. Check the biers there. Her name should be on one of the memorial plaques. Mayhap that will revive your memory. You said there were others. Who else is here? Doubtless there are, but I know not their names, nor where they lie. One such as you has left a path many have walked, and few have survived. Dhall gestures around you. All dead come here. Some must have traveled with you once. I will look for them then. Mayhap they can spark my memory. Farewell. As you turn to leave, Dhall speaks. Know this. I do not envy you, restless one. To be reborn as you would be a curse that I could not bear. You must come to terms with it. At some point, your path will return you here. Dhall coughs, the sound rattling in his throat. It is the way of all things, flesh and bone. Then perhaps we will meet again, Dhall. Interesting, so
I'm gone.
Morte was basically dead wrong. We learned a lot from that conversation. And he's coughing again. Okay, I'll make a brief pause and
I'm gone.
be right back.